What's up, guys? Magic Gamer here, bringing you some more Dragon Ball info. This just dropped on Kanzenshuu.com about an hour ago as of me recording this or so. We get some character names, where they're from, etc. Some of these are going to be characters we already got revealed to us like yesterday, for example, but still equally as interesting. So, official Dragon Ball Super website unveils Universe 9 and 11 characters and voice actors. So it says here, Toei's official Dragon Ball Super website has unveiled character designs for several gods and fighters from Universe 9 and one god from Universe 11, all in conjunction with an anticipation of the new ongoing Universe Survival arc in the series. So first up, we have this obvious Supreme Kai here. I'm going to just kind of zoom in on him a little bit so that way y'all can get a better image of him. I'm sorry if it doesn't look very nice. The guy's kind of very light green, the standard white mohawk type thing Kais have going on. Judging from what I can gauge here, he's not very tall. Kind of looks like he's older, not like old like Gowasu old, but old nonetheless. So here it says he's from Universe 9, so he's the Supreme Kai of Universe 9, and the Kai's name is Ro, if I am pronouncing that correctly. And according to this right here, it says while Ro means old or elder, has been used before in the series in reference to Elder Kaioshin that has been locked away in the Z-Sword generations prior. This new character's name is written out in katakana, Matsumunde, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, I probably butchered it, has previously contributed the voices of the anthem singer at the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament. So the guy that sung the Universe National Anthem, apparently he was responsible for the guy that's voicing his character, was the guy that voiced that character. As noted via his Twitter account, the voice of the Universe 6 Kaioshin, which was not credited during the respective episode. Okay, so he apparently this guy's a Kaioshin of Universe 9, the Supreme Kai of Universe 9, and it says here he tends to make fun of other universes a bit. So that's an interesting fact about him. And again, the character is voiced by Yasunori Matsutani, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. So if I mispronounced it, bear in mind, Japanese is not my first language, okay? It's English. Next up, we have one of the Gods of Destruction that was revealed a little while back, but we didn't have a name for, nor do we know what universe he's from. Well, he is the God of Destruction of Universe 9. His name is Sidra, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. He will be voiced by Yasuhiro Mamiya, or something like that. It says he's the God of Destruction of Universe 9. He is indecisive and hardly able to destroy anything, which is kind of odd. A God of Destruction that's hardly able to destroy anything. Kind of seems like it might be a hindrance on your job there, but, you know, whatever. Sidra, or Sidora, Sidora, likely comes from the Spanish Sidra, referring to an alcoholic cider, fitting with previous God of Destruction puns on beer and champagne. Mamiya previously played a chef in the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. So if you remember that chef that spoke in the first episode of Dragon Ball Super, same guy that voiced him. Okay, now we're getting to the characters that we are familiar, that we learned a little bit about yesterday. This is going to give us a little bit more about them, but not much. So first up, of course, is Basil of Universe 9. He is being voiced by Tsuyoshi Koyama, also known as a Kicker Basil. He's the younger brother of the trio of Dangers. So, okay, these guys are brothers. Okay, I kind of assumed that, but I didn't want to say anything until I was 100% sure. A fast, agile warrior who specializes in footwork. Huh, okay. Basil, or Beijuru, okay, is taken directly from the word for basil. Koyama previously played one of the barbarians during the Future Trunks arc. Okay. Next up, another one we got introduced to yesterday. Universe 9's fighter, Bergamo. He'll be voiced by Echi Takimoto, also known as Poison Bergamo, the middle brother of the trio of Danger, a warrior who freely manipulates poison. He always uses poison and never wins fair and square. Okay, so something tells me we're gonna have somewhat of a repeat situation here with like we did with Frost, because Frost poisoned Goku and Piccolo, so this guy might try to pull some similar tactics during his fight. Likely a pun on Bergamot, or I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing Bergamoto, or I don't know, with the character's name leaving off the final hard T sound. Takemoto took over the role of Kui in Dragon Ball Kai following the passing of Koji Tanadi. Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. And has played Namu in the 2007 video game Sparky Meteor following the passing of Kantetsu Sozawa, the third and final member of the trio Danger. Lavender will be previewed in an upcoming issue of Weekly Shonen Jump in Japan. Okay. And then the last guy on the list is another Supreme Kai. He is a Supreme Kai of Universe 11, and he is simply called Kai. So, okay, that's interesting. You just called Kai, okay. Zooming in on him a bit, let's get a better look at him here. So, he is closer in terms of his skin tone to that of the Supreme Kai of Universe 7. And then, oddly enough, does not have the typical mohawk theme we've been seeing. His hair is more slicked back. I mean, it's still, only a center haircut, basically, but it's slicked back. Similar to kind of what Kibito Kai had going on. Let me see. He'll be voiced by Tashi Mutra, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. The Kaioshin of Universe 11, a gentle Kaioshin with a strong sense of justice who values life. Okay, so about to say there, a strong sense of justice had me scared thinking of Zamasu, but then I heard he values life, so we're good. The name Kai is self-explanatory, written here for the new character in katakana. Likely comes from the Kai in Kaioshin, meaning world. The universe survival arc begins February 5th, 2017, with the 77th episode of the television series. The Dragon Ball Super television series airs Sunday morning, 9 a.m. on Fuji TV. In Japan, the series is available for free and premium viewing on licensed sites such as Crunchyroll, Daisuki, and Anime Lab. New episodes are added in their original Japanese language with accompanying English subtitles the same day as the Japanese broadcast. Anyways, there you go. So that's all these characters. Did you find any of this information new or interesting, I should say? Which character are you most looking forward to seeing? I'm not really sure whom among these I'm interested in. I guess if I had to pick one, probably the God of Destruction, Sidra. Because of the fact, he's not... He's indecisive and hardly able to destroy anything. So I think that'll make for some comedy there. It's a god of destruction that's barely able to destroy anything. Seems kind of contradictory to the job, But that's who I'm looking forward to. Maybe perhaps you're looking forward to one of the fighters from Universe 9 and stuff. But I guess that's all I got to say. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my official Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch pages. I'll link down below per usual. And do me a solid, hit that bell icon next to my subscribe button. That way you can be informed the second I upload a new video. But yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, peace. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z/Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Fuji TV, Toei Animation, Funimation, and Akira Toriyama. I do not claim to own any of these. The video and any images that appear were used under fair use.